like on page 34 or
Yeah,
something.
something like that. It was a wonderful
You
stream, though.
You blew up all the tunnels. Started destroying the meteor that's carrying you through space, because the swarm was attacking it. Oh, you probably want to do your startup thing, don't you?
Oh, no, it's okay. We're all good.
Oh, we're rolling. All right,
We're
just
rolling,
into
sir.
this. All right, wonderful. You guys fought a few different types of swarm things. The ones that gave you the most problem were the acid spitters. Kept making you slip and fall on your bums. And we're going to jump right in this today. And let's see, let me put that back on the right layer. Back on the right layer. There we go. All righty then. So we're going to go over. Last thing you all knew is you were about to have some issues. The swarm was burrowing in all over the place, and you headed back to the temple. And it took you about 3 minutes to get there, and when you did, you saw this large gaping hole in the otherwise closed doors, its edges dripping with hot acid. And as you went in, you saw this guy destroying the place, actually marching straight towards Tuva, your friend here. And she is, as you can see, in the middle of something. She is in the middle of a ritual that she needed an hour of time in order to attune the crown of Hylax and open the passage to the Mindscape, as it were.
I mean, she's allegedly our friend.
Well, I mean, she wants to stop the swarm too.
Okay.
Let's see. The dissolver stands in front of her as she continues the ritual and seems unaware of the creature's presence. Let me see real quick. You guys did not take a 10-minute break anywhere, did you?
We did not. You said time was of the essence.
Well, it was, but you still could have had you needed to. But you chose not to, and you managed to make it here without giving it any advantage, which is a good thing, because we're going to roll right into initiative here.
Okay. That means I have to roll something. Okay.
All right.
I'm juggling windows here.
Waste no time.
Juggle the windows.
Not terrible initiative. What do you know?
Just
We
wait till
got
I...
condition cards on the side.
Nice.
Yeah, I put them there because last time we needed them. If we need them, we'll have them. If we don't, so be it. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 initiatives. I am waiting on... Who am I waiting on? I am waiting on Adjutant.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, no worries. And if Scrove gets here, we'll let him jump in the order. I'll go ahead and roll for his character now, just on the off case that he does make it. And, Chef, that's what it was. All right, start combat. Tari, you pull initiative by 1.
I think I might delay. I'm gonna delay.
All right, you delay.
Man. Okay.
Drunk that coffee wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Wrong hole, huh?
Just a bit of it.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
She's like, don't make me stop rating.
All right, so Tari delays. Adjutant, what do you want to do?
I want to shoot him. -2 AC.
Okay. I'll be right back at the door.
All right, fire away. Are you close enough? Do you need to be closer?
Check.
18.
Range of 70, so I'm fine.
18. It plinks off of its armor shell.
Ooh. Okay.
Would you like to take a movement action? Nope. Momo.
Not this time.
We're gonna
Okay,
assume-
so
we're gonna assume the captain is in your pet carrier. Well protected.
so this thing is moving towards. This thing is moving
Tactics.
towards Tuva, right?
Sure.
Right back.
Well, I mean,
Or it appeared.
it is moving towards her. Yeah.
Okay.
However, that was before you guys initiated combat with it.
But it's has it clearly noticed us? I'm just trying to decide because I might do something that would affect it, depending on whether or not it seems to have noticed us.
Give me. Oh, let me give it a perception check. Let's see if it noticed.
I'm thinking.
The,
I'm thinking it probably needs to get. We need to get its attention. Just saying.
I mean, it may have noticed,
It
adjutant's.
noticed adjutant's shot. It felt the shot, but it didn't care about it. It was like a pebble falling off on its back. But it did take notice that you have entered the room.
Okay. Hold on. I think there's. I'm sorry for the. I just looked at something I was not necessarily planning on using, and then I just found out. Let's see the.
But it looked fun.
The DC for a grenade. I think the DC on my character sheet hasn't been updated since.
Sure.
Whatever.
It should be DC, grenade DCs.
10 plus half the item level plus your
your dexterity bonus.
Okay, so it should be 14 plus whatever. Oh, actually, no, this is correct because this thing is sticky bomb grenade has got to be like a level 1 item.
Did you take into account that you guys got some new ones that were higher level?
We did.
Maybe
We did.
Yeah, we did. You did.
Cool.
You were given some from. Yeah, did you guys not remember?
Oh, was that last session?
Last session at the beginning? I
Okay.
don't know if
Yeah,
anyone.
I think I missed the beginning by the time I was able to tune into Mike's stream.
Yeah, you were provided a store. The Hylaxian monks maintain a supply of non-lethal grenades, and you were allowed to take 4 flash grenade 2 and 4 sticky bomb grenade 2. So higher level grenades.
Yeah.
Oh,
memory
great.
is not my strong suit.
Okay. Then, do you have the stats for the sticky bomb grenade 2 at hand, Phil?
I do. I'm looking at them as soon as I find them on the list.
It's a level 4 grenade. The only other difference is it's a 15 foot instead of 10 foot.
Ooh.
Okay, well, level 4 grenade would mean that if I throw it, its DC would be 16. The reflex save, and I think actually, don't I have a thing that increases the DCs? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I apologize that I did not have this ready to go. Didn't want to do it.
Fine. That's fine.
I wasn't thinking of this until until we just got in, and then the idea just occurred to me. Oh wait, maybe I could throw a sticky bomb grenade at the thing. No, I don't. So I don't have a thing, or maybe I just didn't read it and forgotten about it. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm going to assume it's DC 16 to chuck this grenade at the guy. So I'm going to just go and should I do 2 of them?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do 2 of them. I'm going to do 2 different grenades instead. I'm going to stay where I am and do a full attack with 2 grenades. One, Phil, unless I missed it, you didn't use my improvised prepared grenade, which was a.
I absolutely did not use any of your resources during the last.
That's fine. Then I'm going to throw the prepared improvised grenade, which is an incendiary grenade Mark II.
All right.
Which I will throw so that it could not reach Tuva. It also has a 15-foot radius.
That's
This
because
was all made out of stone, right? These benches.
Yeah, this is all rock. Yeah,
Okay, cool. So I'm not worried about burning up the chapel.
right.
Yeah, they're both going to go on the same spot, which is, I guess there's no. It can't reach Tuva from like the spot in the middle of the guy. But I'll go one intersection below, so I'm going to aim for, I think, this intersection. Right,
Okay.
and they're both 15-foot radii, so even if it misses, it really can't get. It's not likely to get to Tuva, and it's probably not going to miss. So I'm going to make 2 grenade attacks.
Honestly, it depends on how bad you miss. You know, you roll a 1, and then you roll a 4, and then you roll a 4 on the D4. It could hit her. I mean, it's a whole lot of pain to get there. But
No,
I think you're probably safe.
I concede it's possible. It's just highly unlikely. So I'm going to do this with a -4 for a full attack.
What's your base range on a grenade?
My base range is ridiculous. It's because I get my base range to throw a grenade is like I think it's 40 feet.
Okay.
And that's
Good.
35, I think, to that spot.
That one's
Because I get 20 plus 5 times my strength modifier,
Gotcha.
which is +4.
All right. So this guy needs a reflex save to
that's-
avoid 5 fire damage.
I'm just going to click it again. I'm just going to click the sticky bomb 1 that I have here for the second attack, just to make sure I don't roll a 1, and I didn't roll a 1. Okay, so he takes half damage. So he takes half of 10.
The fire damage, the incendiary grenade explodes, and the creature, it just stands there. The fire seems to wash over it. Maybe cleansing a little bit of dust that is still clinging to it from tunneling in here, but it doesn't seem to be bothered at all by that fire.
Does it look like? Does it look as if it may be immune to fire damage, or just has a high DR for fire, or higher than 5?
Give me a. Do you have life sciences? You don't have life sciences.
Nope.
No, the fire seems to wash over. It's hard for you to tell if it's. I mean, it did kind of react to it a little bit. You know, it shuffled. It pulled its carapace in tight, and
Gotcha.
And what fire did hit it seemed to wash over it. And then it needs a reflex save against your sticky bomb.
Yeah, it would still be 5 rounds. It's still 2d4 rounds, but it's DC 16, not 14. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay, so DC 16, it's
all right, it is not entangled.
not entangled.
It's like, that plan didn't work. Sorry, guys. And that's my turn.
All right, Tuva continues the ritual. What do you guys think of that stuff there on the ground behind her token?
It's pretty metal.
Cool? That's pretty neat, huh? I was trying to get some kind of... She's in the middle of this ritual. There's magical energies, mystical energies swirling all around her. I thought that looked pretty good.
I think it looks awesome, Phil, but I will say it looks so awesome that in the context, it looks like Tuva is the big bad, and our ally is the swarm creature.
Oh, well.
It just kind of makes her look like the big bad from like a Final Fantasy games. Maybe an old one, like a 90s one.
I'm gonna move there with the movement of my trick attack, and then trick attack it.
Yeah, trick attack.
Alrighty.
Oh, oops, trick attack.
Alright.
Didn't do the button.
Didn't have the no. It's set to no. Let's see. So, just roll it again. We'll use this roll for your attack. 21. That's going to be tight, though. It is lower than a CR12, so you've got it going for it. It's not a CR12.
That's good.
Or it's not higher than CR12. So you did trick attack it, which meant that it's flat-footed to your attack, which lowers its armor class by 2, which still isn't enough at 21.
Jeez.
Ooh.
This thing is much more heavily armored than any of the other swarm you have faced thus far.
Oh, that's my turn.
Tari, you still have a turn in here if you want to take it at any time. Your last ranged attacker is about to go, though. Go ahead,
I
Stelly.
think I'll go ahead and take a turn and be crazy, maybe.
You want to go before Stelly or after?
I think I'll get out of the way for Skelly. No.
So we'll let
Okay.
Stelly go. And
Cool.
then
So I'm gonna move over here, take cover behind this pew,
Oh, it's not even bad.
and then I'm gonna shoot Bugman. Bug person.
27 fire. That hits. It reacts to your fire damage, but it doesn't seem to take much damage from the fire.
Well, I got people except for fists, so
Let's see.
I'll go now.
He's gonna hide in the pet carrier because I don't want to. I don't
I'm gonna
want.
go to. I'll stay right here. This is sweet. Not much, but
I mean, your
ooh,
laser pistol that does not seem to pierce its armor.
I tried.
I tried.
That's my turn, I think.
All right. All right. So, having noticed your advance, the creature turns upon you.
see, we're all firing energy, man. Hating life.
I'm not.
Nope, you got
Gee,
bullets
but you
flying,
missed.
a couple of energy pistols.
I didn't miss. Its armor was too hard.
That's not gonna get all of
Hey, I sorry, I got distracted by a family member. Did Stelly's attack do any damage to it?
A little
It
bit.
did do some damage, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's hard to tell. It didn't do much.
Dad, I was informed by my wife I'm in big trouble because I ate the last of the apple pie.
You did what, sir?
Yeah, there was some apple pie left, and I ate the last of it.
And you ate it. How could you eat it?
Why would you
No,
do
she
such a
came in, I had to
villainous
mute
thing?
my mic. She came in and said, "Did you eat the last of the apple pie?"
Blame the kids, dude.
No, she saw it's right behind me, like the tray that it was on.
I don't know. The kids must have left it there.
No. I own up. I take responsibility for my misdeeds. I now owe her an apple pie. Yeah, sweetheart. Everyone is on your side in this argument. Don't worry.
Totally not.
Sorry for the interruption, Phil.
No worries. I'm trying to. You guys didn't get close enough. Now I'm dealing with. How far can he go? How low can he go?
He could surrender.
He's not gonna do that. But I think 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go there. So he approaches you all, except Erebus. He seems to be concentrating on the group. And as he approaches, his shell in the back opens up, and what appears to be wings, but they don't look big enough to actually make him fly. Doesn't look big enough for flight, but they start fluttering, and this enormous gust of wind starts blowing across you all in a 30-foot cone. So, yep, catches all of you, except for Erebus, who's way out over on the side.
So what's
Um,
Well, I
And
gotta-
This gust of air that comes blowing over you all requires you to make a reflex save.
Does cover help me at all?
It is going to give you +2, I believe is how that works. What the hell is going on here?
I'll roll +2 then. Oh, whatever that is, +2.
Let's see. So I gotta open this back up. I got it written down. It's just hard. Pain in the butt to find these things sometimes. So we got 17 from Momo. Not going to be good enough.
Damn.
23 will save. 23 will save. 14's not going to save. So what happens is Stelly and Momo, your footing is just not secure, and you both get pushed 10 feet backwards.
Okay.
You get pushed 10 feet away from the creature, and you're prone.
Ugh.
So you'll have to stand back up next turn. But that brings us to Adjutant. Round 2.
Okay.
So, Phil, do you want to move Alder down with Momo?
Gotcha.
Try to hit him again with another -280.
Oh, of course.
There
30.
we go.
30 is going to do it. Let's see. I don't think... Yeah, they have that. So he takes some damage, and his armor class is reduced by a couple. So that's going to make him easier to hit. And you're going to spread out so that doesn't happen again.
Let's see. How close is he to me now while I am prone on the ground? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to stand up.
Alrighty.
And let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stand up for my move action and shoot my shoot the Gelid hail cannon at him. Yeah, because I can't do the yeah. There's no point in doing the heavy fire thing. And actually, I think if I did do the heavy fire thing, I would be sorry. So I'm not going to do that.
Action, right?
Yeah, well, I could have done that from pro, but
Gotcha.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand up and just do one attack with the Gelid, or Gelid, it's pronounced hail cannon. Damn.
20 cold and piercing. So it's actually against KAC. Unfortunately, that is not enough. It's the chunks of ice go bouncing off of it, and the cold just doesn't seem to affect it at this point.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, that's my turn then. Done.
All right. Tuva continues the ritual. Erebus.
Try that again.
Oof.
Ah, man. At least it's trick attacked.
Are you up to you take 10 on your trick attack skill at this point?
Yeah.
All right. So that's why it always comes up as 12 because it's stat.
Yep.
Gotcha. And you trick it, but your attack is much too low. Sadly,
Armor.
3. Its armor reflects your attack. All right, Stelly. Oh, that's a Skittermander.
Yeah. I'm going to get up and then move.
All right, it's the pew will take some jumping over. How much movement was that?
30.
Was that a full move?
Why, I got up and then moved, yeah.
Okay, so move yourself back one. You're climbing over the pew. Difficult terrain.
Pew, pew,
basically.
pew.
And Tari, what do you want to do?
I would like to run up to it and smack it.
Okay, well, better than standing out in the open waiting for it to attack you.
Yeah.
Your attack does not slash through its armor. Your blade is turned by its armor plating. And it's gonna go. Let's see. It's got. I think it thinks your attacks are a joke, and it kind of roars or looks like it's going to roar, and then a jet of acid ejects from its mandibles, from its mouth area at you. But that whole roaring thing, you can also see it's bringing its claws up to slam you. But because it is a ranged attack, you get an attack of opportunity if you so desire.
Oh, yeah. Hit it real good, Tari.
We could pay for its hubris.
What did you say? I think you missed something.
You have an attack of opportunity.
And now,
Tari.
and now it dies.
It turns out it's got really high AC, but it only has like 10 hits.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's a glass cannon.
Yep.
It's a glass bug.
What did you say?
Like the Glass Man with that one movie from
That's
was it Bruce Willis and freaking Samuel L. Jackson where he's
Oh,
like
Mr.
the
Glass, yeah, from Unbreakable.
yeah that's it.
It was the series.
I
Tari.
think I missed what's going on.
Yeah.
You're doing an attack of opportunity.
Okay, thank you.
Making a ranged attack against you, you have the opportunity to make an attack.
Sweet.
And you hit, doing damage. It reels at the hit a little bit, but let's see if it makes a difference to its attack. 31 on your 30 armor class. It still manages to catch you in the spray, doing 23. I guess that's all energy, so you're out of luck anyway. 23 acid and fire damage, and then as you're reeling from that attack, it slams down its arms upon you. Ouch!
Oh no.
Brutal. So you get pushed 10 feet away, and you take 71 points of damage. Ooh, you're gonna lay down.
23.
Yeah.
Holy Christ.
That was brutal. You're not dead. You're dying. You have a lot of resolve points, and you have a healer in the party. So, seeing that, Adjutant, what do you want to do?
Yikes. Let's shoot 2 Mark II serum of healing at the Tari.
Mm-hmm.
Do I spend the resolve now or is it on my turn?
It would be on your turn.
Okay.
At this point, you're not going to need to do that
Okay.
because you're going to get healed. But you are prone because you were unconscious.
There's
Fair.
the 2. Oh, those are bad rolls.
Oh, that's horrible. I mean, the first one's really bad. Those are not really that great.
What are you
15
doing?
15 hit points, Tari. Perhaps it'll focus its attention on someone else.
Yeah, like Momo.
Well, Momo's about to force that issue, so.
All right, let's see what happens. Adjutant.
Kill Elder.
All right. Momo raises his advanced dashko over his head, starts running, goes, Tari! And is going to run straight ahead up to here, and that's 25 feet, right? Yes. And will swing the advanced Dashko at it.
You're going to take 36 hit points of damage on the way
Oh, he's got range
in.
reach.
He's got
Right?
reach. Yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't notice that he was waiting for something the last time when Tari charged in.
Gotcha. I figured something like that.
Of course, that would be convenient.
But, well, doesn't matter. It's not going to change Momo's plan. This is what Momo does.
Roy Jenkins.
Hey.
27's good. You strike him for 29 points of damage.
All right. And done.
All right, Tuva continues her ritual. Erebus.
So we said the pews just make it difficult terrain?
Yeah, it'd just be difficult terrain to cross over them. So 10 for the first 10. I mean, you're 20 foot to get behind the next one.
So this would be, what, 30 feet? No, maybe 35?
To there, yeah, you can do that.
Yep.
You're a quickie.
I'm going to get faster next to the hole.
Cooperative
Actually,
sledge.
so will I.
Try this again.
Yeah, it worked last time. Oh, no, it didn't. This time
this
it
one
worked.
will.
Good damage roll, too. How about that? And the target will be bleeding. So that is 33 points of damage.
No one makes it bleed its own blood.
The thing actually seems to be taking some damage now. You look like you're getting it to the point where it may actually be able to be brought down.
Hell yeah, son.
Alrighty, good shooting, Erebus.
Well, I am going to use lunge. And,
After you move.
Well, it's a feat, so I mean. And I'm going to use my battle harness to hit it.
Smack it hard. Since your fire damage doesn't seem to be,
And I just totally.
sadly, it avoids your swing.
You gave him a nice back rub.
Tari, you got any potions? Serums, excuse me. This is Starfinder, not Pathfinder.
What happens if
I
we
don't
found some
think I
potions?
spell.
What's that, Tari?
I spell.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you can tell. I mean, you are a mystic. We always forget that because you've been swinging, but
Actually,
you are a
not
mystic.
to-
Yeah, I'm checking it.
It is your turn.
Make sure I have the right thing here. The numbers. So 9. So I have.
Charge. That way.
Nice.
Oh man. So what happens if we found some Pathfinder potions? Like, would they just function as a serum?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
I'll just stand up.
All right. So you can take your prone marker off of yourself, and you've already given yourself your hit points. So then you can pass the turn. Do you know how to? There you go. And let's see. Alder's going to hide in the carrier, and the swarm dissolver. Well, he's got options.
Well, he's gonna bleed for one.
He's going to bleed. We do that at the beginning of the turn, don't we? I don't know. He's got enough hit points. It's not going to matter. And then he is going to lash out at Momo and Stelly. So first one at Momo. Ouch.
That does hit.
Second one at Stelly. Ouch. This guy's a bruiser. I think you're both still standing though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am into hit points. But
I mean, I think this is the first time I've gotten you all in, as many of you as I have, into hit points.
Yeah. At least in quite a while.
No, I'm in stamina, man.
Oh, I
I'm
can
good.
yeah. I'll give Stelly to maybe just one. No, it's like
But what are you doing to me?
I think you,
give
Kelly, you used
me
the
a
wrong
serum.
bar.
Well, dude, I don't know. It says SP stamina is at 26, so I'm thinking I'm on the right bar.
Oh, we need to switch your bars. No, don't change anything. I'm going to do it right quick.
Well, my bars are
Because-
good.
Your bars are correct, but the
The little picture thing is not right.
they're in the right. Your numbers are correct. I have the bars set up incorrectly. There you go.
also
because
Stelly's actually
the-
okay.
Yeah,
I'm good.
because the ring, the colored ring goes off of bar 2, and it should be off of your guys' hit points.
Okay.
Because those are more important than stamina points. I
Indeed.
can only go off one bar. So, all
I'll
right.
just
and
shoot the big bad then.
Yeah, just
All
don't worry
right.
about me. I'm good.
I'm gonna open up Stelly's
Alright,
character.
I'll do some damage.
Token.
All right, you hit it.
All right, let's see what you did. 32 for 14 points of damage. Did you do anything with that shot? Or just damage?
No, not this, just damage.
All right. Well, you did damage it. You managed to hurt it. And you pass the turn to Momo unless you want to move. I guess you have a movement action remaining.
No, that's all.
All right. All right. Next verse, same as the second.
Last verse.
Yes, the same as the last one. All right. Anyway, just attack with the advanced dash go. I can only make one attack. Say 27 to hit.
Well, it's -2, so maybe it hit.
Oh, 27 piercing. That is gonna hit.
Yes, 32
and
points.
32 points.
11 and a 9 on the D12.
It's coming up like it's damage. I don't think this thing knows how to retreat.
It can just
It's
throw
all
its
good.
antennas up and surrender.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right, Tuva continues the ritual. Erebus, can you finish it off before it downs one of your companions?
Again.
Yep.
Well, no, like really
Mm.
downs your companion?
Hey!
The, 22
Oh, that looks
damage
nice.
to
That's
it.
great. Yeah, that's enough to do it.
Damn
You
it, I
dropped
wanted
the
it.
ball. Stelly wanted his chance to get a kill, but it
wanted
was
a boot.
taken away. But as your fight is wrapping up, as you're delivering that final blow, you hear the rumblings of another tunnel collapsing. The one the swarm dissolver used to enter the reliquary, and this provides another team of monks shows up to help you. Here, let's just put these guys in here. These guys show up. Hey, buddies, what's going on? You doing all right?
Killed one.
And
Couple.
they show up to the what is that, 6 and 8, and the lot of you manage to hold the room. There's not much more conflict here, and Tuva has enough time to finish her ritual. When she emerges from her trance, she greets you all. Warriors, wonderful. Oh, what is that? She says, referring to the dissolver on the floor. And before she can speak any further, Mishmar races in to inform you all. Oh my goodness! The swarm is deploying more starships. They're about to land on the comet's surface. Tuva looks grimly determined and addresses you. Well, now we find out how the prophecy will unfold. I dearly hope that you will succeed. She takes the crown of Hylax off her head. Join hands. When you take the crown and I speak the final words of the prayer, you will be transported bodily to a strange realm of psychic energy. I do not know exactly what awaits you there, or exactly what you will need to do with this artifact, but I am certain Hylax will show you the way, and return you to the material plane once you have completed your mission. Are you ready?
Can we take a 10-minute break first?
Yes.
you actually have about 30 minutes of break, because she still had to finish the ritual. So you can all take 10 and gain your stamina back by spending a resolve point at this point.
Absolutely.
And if you want to do if there's any healing you can do outside of combat, you can do that as well. If you want to expend the resources.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Do we ding now or after we go through the crown?
you're pretty much dinging now as you're going through, but it would kind of take a rest cycle
Sure.
to see the increases and restoring your spell energies and that kind of stuff.
I just meant for stuff like stamina points and things.
Yeah, you can increase your hit points and stamina points to your new levels. You can raise your hit points however many hit points that raised it if you're down. Don't make your hit points full, but raise them by the amount that your maximum raised.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, we're all gonna join hands
Yeah. Sing Kumbaya and get the crown.
and be teleported, be bodily transported to a strange and bizarre land, or not land, a realm of psychic energy. Does anyone say anything to her?
Tuva, you can come with us.
I cannot. I must stay and defend those that are here.
Why can't they all come with us?
You must understand that nothing's more important than stopping the God Host. If I must give my life to prevent the destruction that I've seen in my nightmares, I will gladly do so. Even if those left could all reach this portal room, there's no guarantee that Hylax will grant us passage. And if she does, this is if you had suggested they escape to the planet, even if she would allow us passage, and if she does, we would still be within the swarm's grasp. I, for one, wouldn't want them to follow us to Eutranius, putting your people in danger once again. No, our duty is to remain here and fight them now. You can see the groups of monks spreading out to defend this room as best they can.
Anyone have a better knife?
Give me all your stuff, since you guys are gonna die anyway.
No, I just realized I still have the level 1 survival knife.
You were able to get supplies. They didn't have much in the way of weaponry, they said, but you were able to pick up 700 credits worth of equipment, worth of supplies. If you guys didn't spend that, you can pick up, you can find a knife, I'm sure. An advanced knife or something. I don't know what the price is on that.
Yeah,
That's under what, basic weapons?
Yeah,
Basic.
the next knife up is still 6,000.
Tactical switchblades 1,300.
Yeah, no, I was only half joking.
Yeah. Yes, where is? You've got survival knife, and where's the next knife?
It's the tactical
Well, it's a
level 7 at 6,000.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, the switchblade, the tactical switchblade, is not really any better than the survival knife, is it? No.
No,
I don't have
if I go into
anywhere
the next, I'll
near-
probably just be going into the daggers.
Next
Alrighty.
needle rifle for me is 18,000. I don't have anywhere near that much. It's 4d6 piercing instead of 1d8.
Well, that's a
Huge
crazy
bump.
jump too. So you guys
Level
got the
5 to
mining
level
check,
10.
and you got the the white carbon skin. I gave you a face mask and a mantle of willpower. It was going to be I kind of changed it up the treasure a little bit there because the other item she would have given you would have been worthless, absolutely worthless. And she does give you the crown of Hylax.
Real quick, Amber, Tari got new armor last session, right?
Yeah.
Can I have Tari's old armor, the Arita shell?
Clearly, I want 10%. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I have.
I need both. I need
No.
both armors.
There's no reason to keep it
I love you guys.
like that.
But before you were transported to the Mindscape, Tuva does present you with a couple more items. First, her holy symbol of Hylax and a pearly white spindle Aeon stone. She gives them to Tari because you're the closest thing to a worshiper of Hylax because you are a mystic. And
Yeah.
she said, "Please take these. They may give you as much. May they give you as much strength as they have given me."
Right.
As you take the crown and join hands, the expression on Tuva's face becomes a calm mask, despite the sounds of combat from the
May
rest
you
of the
all
monastery.
die well.
The abbot intones a brief word of prayer, and your world suddenly shifts. You appear to still be in the temple, but the colors of the room are slightly off. The edges of objects seem to squirm and warp. Bright colors and strange shapes surround the forms of each of the monks present. You can make a mysticism check if you want to determine the meaning of these auras.
Sure.
Nope.
Oh, so yeah, it was advanced a bit of shelf you're adding to your thing.
Erebus, it's trippy, that's for sure, especially for an android.
Ooh.
Which is. I don't know if I gotta click buttons. There we go. That's possession. Button. Run away. Give points. There we go.
There you go.
Right.
Tari. You note that Tuva shines with an incredible bright ice blue with 3 shining points of light above her head, a clear indication of her devotion to Hylax and favored status with the deity. Ithavain, one of the Formians, is surrounded by a cool gray fog of calming melancholy. Mirsmar has burnished orange gears surrounding his head, representing the pride in his work. The golden letters and numbers spinning and shifting around Haraskor embody her intellect. Rakarant, the other Trox, glows a bold green of adaptability, and tendrils extending from her aura touch others nearby, feeding them energy. Looking at each other, you see your own auras. They denote your personality traits and emotions. A fiery red around a Momo, a calm, easing white light around Adjutant. What would the others be? A shimmering blue around Stelly, probably. Erebus, probably a fractured but sparkling. I don't know, what color would you think? Not emotional at all. Well, it's your healing, your drive to help others.
Yeah, makes sense.
What is greed usually? Color is usually associated with that?
Yeah, green's kind of, I don't know.
No.
I'm just making sure.
What color is associated with greed?
Greed?
Yeah.
Black? Maybe you've got some kind of sparkling black aura around you. You know, pinpricks of goodness within.
Orange, maybe? I don't know. Or they're just the color I thought of.
Whatever color however your moat, your weapon, your solar weapon, that's pretty much the same aura we're going to see around Tari. Because it's kind of your solar weapon's kind of the focus of your aura.
Fair enough.
And it's hard to see, but there's definitely a strong green and yellow swirling aura around the captain, around Alder. It's hard to see inside the pet carrier. But less than a minute later, the crown of Hylax begins to grow brighter and brighter, its light blanketing the entire temple and almost blinding you. At the same time, the reliquary and its residents seem to fall away like wooden backdrops of some small community theater. Even the floor beneath your feet disappears, leaving behind nothing but a swirling darkness that only the artifact's light can penetrate. The light shapes itself into a broad beam that vanishes into the distance, and you experience a few seconds of severe vertigo as you begin to travel along this beam at what feels like an impossible speed. The darkness chases you, forming a spinning tunnel encompassing the light. Then, without warning, your journey is over, and you are elsewhere. An extraordinarily silvery desert stretches all around you.
Whoa.
And you find yourselves in this Mindscape.
We're on Mars.
Think we can find the rover?
Gotta go to the crater first.
Which way do we go from here?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. This place. Let's see. Where do I want to? Does it have a? Stop telling me that. Let's see. Arriving in the Mindscape. You find yourself standing in a silver-hued desert, rolling fog, touched with pastel colors. The smoky color of silver obscures this space entirely. Soon enough, colors begin to appear in the miasmic fog, dancing like muted wisps of painted air within the encompassing mist. The ground becomes tangible, each step or movement generating the telltale crunch of sand, and the sand has the same silvery coloration as the encompassing fog. Clicking noises can be heard off in the distance, though their direction and source remains a mystery. Many different odors assail your senses. One moment the air smells like cinnamon, while the next moment it switches to the salty smell of the sea.
I don't like sand.
What a weird place.
Yeah, this is not very fun for an aquatic being.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah, I'm also very aquatic. So.
Yeah, Momo kind of looks around, starts scampering a bit. You all notice Momo, maybe it's the armor that they swapped out with the original, which of course has no speed reduction to it. Or maybe it's just the experience they went through. Momo looks significantly faster. My walking speed just went from 25 to 40.
A bunch of math.
That's a lot of speed increase.
Well, it's the advanced Shell has no speed reduction, and at level 9, soldiers get a secondary fighting style, and I took Blitz.
Oh,
So
Nice.
it increases my land speed by 10 feet. It also increased my initiative by another 4, so I now have a plus 12 to initiative.
damn.
I challenge you to a race, Momo.
Okay, you're probably still going to win, but I'm faster than I was.
Give him a speed boost.
Good night.
That sounds cheating.
But I'll beat you. I can beat you for 1 round if I waste my once-a-day hyper ability.
What does that give you?
It makes
Extra
it
move
lets me
action.
double my speed for a round.
He gets
Yeah,
an
Or it
extra.
gives me an
I believe.
extra. It gives me an extra move action, basically. But I can only do it once a day.
You wouldn't beat me. You would die.
With 80 feet, your base speed is 80 feet.
Well, no, if we're doing a full round of moving, my base speed is 60 feet, so it's 120 feet for 2 move actions. Your 3 move action at 40 feet is 120 feet.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's true. You're right. You're right.
You can keep up for the first round.
I can keep. Yeah, I can keep up with you just for 1 round. Hey, I didn't say I was faster than you, Hermes. I was just faster than I was.
I know, but I was just happy because I also got a bunch of speed increases this level.
Oh,
Oh wow, cool.
I got.
And just so you know, Phil, lacking any other intelligence, Momo just remade the. I guess. Well, actually, can I get back to you with what grenade Momo made? I just realized I forgot to check that.
Yeah, you can. You would have made it while you were waiting in the temple. For,
Yeah, that's what I meant during that break.
Let's see.
I just realized it's going to be a level 9.
If you would like an potential insight into what the environment is doing, you can make a mysticism check.
See, am I better? Somewhat.
You're better, but you still have no idea what's going on.
I try to learn some, it just goes over my head.
I'll try. Mysticism or what? Right. Okay.
Mysticism, yes.
Okay.
Basically, you'll get a clue about what's going on. Tari, you can provide some insight to the others. You heard the words Mindscape somewhere, maybe in some discussion with a vague mystic that you've met in the past, and that the landscapes are they take time to adapt to and are typically utterly alien in nature. As you know that as your minds begin to adapt to this reality as it is, the terrain will shift in appearance, and you're pretty sure that this encompassing fog is more than just a physical manifestation. Is more than just physical. It's a manifestation of your own lack of knowledge of this place, and it's kind of a. You think that the more you interact with the place, the more accustomed you will all become, and the fog should clear eventually.
Should take a nap.
At this point, let's see. You should all make a. Let's see. As I assume you begin to explore the fog, yes?
Yeah.
Or I mean, you got to do something. As you begin exploring this place and trying to get your bearings, everyone give me a will save. Let's see something here real quick.
We'll say.
Oh, sorry. Update.
Oh.
Update that. I
Oh.
did.
Will save.
Yeah, we're all.
No, I need to update everything else. Okay.
And let's see. Wow. That's bad. That's bad.
Wait, did I not fix that at all?
Is that really?
How
You guys,
long have we been wrong? Hold on a second.
you guys are rolling really low. That's
Not
bad.
me.
Not
I
Momo.
got to update level 8, so
I'm very willful.
that's my bad. That's 22.
All right, Momo and Tari. The both of you notice a glowing outline some distance away over here and here. The
I did
outline.
not see that.
You didn't see those pinks? That's because I'm on the wrong layer. Over here and over here. You see those pings?
Yes.
Zoomed out far enough. The outlines seem to be very insectile. And moving towards you. Let's see.
Does it look like an invisible thing?
It looks like you're seeing it through the fog, but there's this glowing outline of it. Your mind has adapted enough for you to pierce the fog to see this outline, but not any actual detail with it as far away as it is.
Something's coming through this fog. I can see its outline. It looks like a big insectile creature.
So what does the Crown of Hylax actually do? Can it benefit us right now?
What are you doing with it?
I don't know. I don't have it. I just want to know
Who
what it
has
does.
Who's holding it?
Tari holding it. Yeah. Tari,
Yeah.
she's a mystic.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything for you right now. If that's the first thing you look at, you all kind of examine it. It doesn't seem to be glowing or anything special.
What was the other thing I was given or whatever? Or...
It was it was in the other book. Hold on.
Sorry.
No worries. I should have probably put it in the chat just to make sure you guys.
I remember Iron Stone, but I don't remember what kind it was. I didn't hear it fast enough.
A pearly white spindle.
Yeah, pretty much spindle. Okay.
It was also her holy symbol.
Okay. Pearly white spindle. That one is.
I believe it's allows you to do. It's something useful. I don't remember.
I'll find it. Let's see. It is. Oh. Increases your caster level?
Yeah, let's see. Pearly white spindle increases your caster level by 1. Affects calculations that directly refer to your caster level. Caster level checks and spells with the duration of per level. It does not affect spells known or spells per day. So
That's
it makes you a
cool.
little stronger caster.
Yeah. Cool.
And let's see. Stop combat. Everyone can roll initiative because we're going to get into combat here pretty quick. Because Momo and Tari see these shapes approaching,
no react.
and they are not. They definitely don't look like friends.
They're not friend shaped.
No, they're not friend shaped. They're definitely insectile shaped. Which you guys have been fighting and working with insects, but the things seem to be moving quite quickly towards you.
Okay. So we can make out enough of an outline to target something?
Absolutely. Momo, you can easily target this creature. You can easily target the shape. It does have some concealment from you, so there is a chance to miss, minute details, whatnot.
So there's one here and then another one like over here. Is that right, Phil?
Say again? Yeah. There's one out this way and one out this way. I'm back on the wrong layer again. This way and this way.
Okay. I'm gonna check. And they definitely appear to be moving aggressively, unfriendlily.
Absolutely.
Okay. The closer one to us, the one near to me, I'm going to throw one of the sticky bomb grenade Mark IIs at.
Okay.
And that's a -4. Natural 20. That'll be. It's actually a 20-foot radius when I throw it because grenades increase the radius by 5 feet when I throw them. But I'm going to throw it to a point that's, whatever. Not going to hit any of us, but just cover the creature. So DC 60 reflex save.
Certainly. Give me a D100 mischanced.
D100. Well, I'm not throwing it at the creature. I'm throwing it at an intersection.
Right, which still you're throwing it through the fog. There's concealment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but you didn't miss. You hit where you wanted to. But the creature does not appear to be slowed at all by your efforts.
All right, that's fine. I didn't think it would be, but I figured I might as well try, because the one I'm really excited about is my new improvised grenade, which is a Mark III solar flare grenade, which I'm throwing at the farther one.
I gotta look this up.
Oh, the whole description's going to come up.
All right.
It's copied. I copied it from Archives.
Yeah. What was that, 9? Ooh. Solar flare.
Yeah.
Nice.
D160. I hope that's enough.
Yeah, well,
Bad damage.
Concealment's 20. So
It'd have to miss by a lot because it's got a 25-foot radius.
yeah.
It's a DC 18 reflex save. It's not going to do anything special for the effects unless this is a technological object or construct creature type.
Yeah, it's not.
Didn't think so. Still does 3d10 electricity and fire damage.
So it's 14 damage split between electricity and fire.
Yes.
All right. The creature gets a reflex save for half.
Mm-hmm. DC 18.
And it seems to be blasted by your grenade. Let me just check, make sure he doesn't have any resistances. Nope. So it is rocked by your grenade, which does 14 points of damage.
Yeah. 14 on.
Yeah, I don't even see anything, so, I mean... Ooh, crap. I'm not even in the channel. Oops. Oops.
There we go.
My bad.
Hey, you're back. Are we still up and running?
Yeah, I misclicked.
Oh, roger that.
Yeah, I don't even see anything, so, I mean...
You don't, but Momo just threw a couple of grenades off to his northwest by the orientation of the map, north being up.
Okay.
So you're sure something's out there. You can take a moment to focus your attention and make as a standard action, make a new will save to try and perceive the threat.
Yeah, let's do that. And not do so.
And you don't, because you rolled poorly. You rolled poorly. Adjutant, same situation occurs, though Tari is kind of pointing out this direction, letting you know that there is another...
You're on the wrong layer, I think.
Hello? Jordan, you there?
I'm here. I just didn't see the ping.
Oh.
You have to join the wrong layer, I think.
I'm probably on the wrong layer.
That's right.
Yeah, it's out that. It doesn't much matter. You can't see anything to target. You would need to make a new will save to try and perceive the threat because it's too far
Okay.
away from you at this point.
Okay.
The
Do
fog.
that. I have mind affecting bonus there. I don't know if this counts.
Don't know that this. I don't think it doesn't. It doesn't have any settings. It's just a flat check based on the creature's challenge. So
Okay.
you do not perceive the creatures. Do you want to move anywhere? I mean, you're kind of in a tight knit group as it is.
Kind of go over.
Oh, you want to see if you can find it?
Yeah, one bit at a time until I can see it. I'll stop there.
All right. You still don't see anything as you reach there. That is 30 feet movement. So it was a little bit further away. Maybe. Who knows? It's hard to see. Tari, you can tell that he's within 10 feet of the shape.
Oh. You're very close to it.
But it's Erebus's
Well,
turn.
Well, I was like, did it take an action to use the will save?
Yes,
He
it was a
says standard.
standard action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You take a moment and actually focus your thoughts and search. So yeah,
Okay.
it was a standard action to look for it.
Hey, don't move your chair.
Okay, I will activate my cloaking field.
All right. Is that a move action or a standard action?
It is a move action.
Okay.
So I'll use my standard to stealth. Going that way, so I'm gonna go. Over there.
Okay, so you move. And there's, I mean, the only thing to hide.
That's what my cloaking field does.
All right, it allows.
Yeah, allows me to hide in plain sight.
Okay, so it. You think you're hiding. You're pretty sure because of your cloaking field. It kind of. I don't know. Describe how your cloaking field works. Is it technological, or I assume it's technological?
Yeah, it's one of my exploits. You bend the light around yourself and muffle any minor sound you make, allowing you to nearly vanish when not moving. So when I'm not moving, I get a bonus, but when I do move, it allows me to do it in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah, while cloaking field is active, you can use stealth to hide. You can hide
Yep.
even while being directly observed.
It's like what the heck was that show called? Where they used the Dodge Viper and it had cameras all over it, and it basically took pictures from the other side and relayed them to give it stealth mode.
Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty, so here's what's gonna happen now.
Oh no. They have higher initiative than me. Who's knows?
All right, this creature bursts out of the fog at you, Adjutant, and it's reminiscent of the Mind Reapers that you saw out in the real world, in the real universe. But it seems to be made of this silvery sand that the desert is stretches everywhere. But it attacks you.
Can we all see it now, or is it just them?
No, just Adjutant, because it's within she's within 5 feet of it. And Tari and Momo can still see its outline. 26 is going to pierce your armor for 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on, guys. I gotta help out for a moment.
Okay.
No problem.
Sorry about that, everyone. The ferrets got loose. We got ferrets
Oh,
last week.
Ooh.
We got 2 brand new baby ferrets.
Well, who
And,
let the
from what
ferrets
I've
out?
heard, what I've heard, you might want to get used to that.
They were out because their cage was getting cleaned. Right now,
Oh,
Who let the ferrets out?
so
I've heard ferrets can be pretty smart and sometimes learn to let themselves out. So,
oh yeah, they can. We've had ferrets before. We just got these after a while.
Yeah,
and
they're
the
savage
kid-
creatures, dude.
They're pretty cool. But
Adorable.
the
They're actually,
there was we were afraid they got into the closet.
they're actually
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're actually like creatures that are actually regulated in some countries because like
What?
yeah, because they use like back in the day they used for hunting and they would like devastate like local wildlife.
They were ferrets were what's the word I'm looking for? Domesticated in Europe to hunt rats and mice.
oh,
Rabbits?
Yeah.
To hunt rabbits. Because they could train them to go into the burrows and stuff and whatnot, and they would attack and kill the rabbits and then come back out. Obviously, ours aren't trained for that.
They kill it, but yeah, they decided to kill birds and everything, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they are. What's the term? They're carnivores, and
Yeah,
they are predators.
They are freaking
So-
awesome.
That's what they do. And I mean, if you're a human, they're not much of a threat to you. But small animals, they can certainly be a threat to.
Yep. That's why they were like restricted, like you had to like get licenses.
Well, they're illegal in New York City, and some other places. California has them. Has ordinances against them and whatnot. Different places in California, but they're really kind of stupid. Oh, they bite! They bite! Yeah, dogs and cats bite too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
hamsters and
Ferrets
fun.
also are tiny and they're like little needles. We had ferrets when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I
Hamsters
love
bite. I
the,
mean,
I
what's
love
the
the
big
off switch for ferrets.
the off switch.
When you pick them up by the nape of the neck
Yep.
and they yawn
Yeah.
and then like shut down.
They just hang there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just commending you, Philip, because you've gotten such a savage creature in your home. That's awesome, dude.
Savage. They're just little poop monsters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I love them. They're great.
All they do right now. Sorry for the distraction.
No, that's cool. Man.
Fine.
Tari.
Yeah, where's the outline? I see the other one.
There you go. So you see an outline of those 2. This one's a little further away. Now they were both kind of further away, but
They're both farther away. It's unfortunate.
yeah, they're pretty much equidistant from you. So
Yeah. I'm going to move up to here and shoot this one.
sure.
Can't wait charge because I think you did. There's still a thing about charging in this one. Same thing as like Pathfinder 1E or.
Well, you have to move. You have to move directly towards them.
Yeah, that's not the issue. Is can creatures be in the way, or is that something else?
Creatures can't be in the way.
Okay, I figured. Yeah.
But you can move and then charge. There's
No, that's only like stellar charge, which is that's a Solarian thing, and a pure Solarian thing, not my thing.
yeah.
I get spells.
What is up with Archives of Nethys and ads?
So you must move all 10 feet.
Oh,
All movement must be directly toward the designated opponent. The diagonal movement is allowed. You must have a clear path for the opponent. There we go.
yeah.
And now I can't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna move here and shoot.
Alrighty. Shoot.
Is there any mischance probably, or actually does that hit?
There is a mischance because you're not within 5 feet,
Figured.
so you do not miss. It's only 20% mischance. I believe do you guys have access to the mischance button?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
I mean I didn't remember if I had it turned on or not.
I didn't
Basically,
know it was there. I apologize.
it asks you if
Yeah.
what percent chance miss it is, and then it rolls for you. It gives you
Okay,
a
I'll do that next time then.
but that hits. I don't think these guys have any protection against fire.
Yeah.
They don't. They take fire damage just fine. And this one's going to take 8 points of that fire damage.
Nice.
And then it's going to go. And what it does, it's going to move. What is its movement again? It moves over here away from you and fires at adjutants.
Hey, that's not nice.
They're ganging up. What does it fire? What does it say it fires? Oh no, it's going to do something else. That's what it does. This one is going to cast a spell. And I gotta remember... And I have to make some measurements. I'm 130. Ooh. So boom. Oh, that's too far. That's too far. That's too far. All right. So Tari, Momo, and Stelly, give me. What saves? Will saves as your as you feel your mind slowing. Tari, you blast right through it. No, you're not going to slow me.
I'm going to re-roll that will save.
Yeah, of course you are.
With my improved Iron Will.
Stelly, you've felt this before, and you shake it off as well.
Hey,
So does Momo.
Do I happen
None
to
of
see
you
him by chance?
are slowed by the spell. No, you just feel this mental effect, and it's very disturbing. That something you can't see is messing you up. Tari, you realize that these creatures, being from this mindscape, they don't have any fog. There's nothing preventing them from seeing any of you. They are immune to this fog, as it were.
That's just cheating.
Well, they live here. They're part of the mindscape. All right, Momo.
just want to say I find it really funny that on using my improved Iron Will to re-roll it, I re-rolled a 1 into a nat 20.
Hey, that's the way you're supposed to do those fortune rolls.
Yep. All right. I think I can do. No. Hold on. Let me do that. All right. Let's see that, and then I can get to here. All right. I'll just get up to here. Was tempted to use my hyper to run around and get behind the guy, but hopefully I'm far enough up that Tari and I can get into a flank next round. And I'm just going to run up there and where's dash go? That is in slot 2. All right. And just hit it with my advanced dash.
Right on.
All right. That is a 26.
Yeah, that's going to hit it.
Ooh, 35. Not bad. That's 211.
Significant amount to it.
Damn.
2 11s in that roll? Nice. That's pretty nice.
Oh, sorry. I'll click done.
Maybe Stelly can find him. Momo's definitely fighting something up there.
I believe you. Let's just see if I can try to see it.
You do. You see it. You see the outline. And the other one that's fighting Adjutant. You've managed to pierce the veil, as it were. But you only have a movement action remaining.
Why?
Because it's a standard action to do that.
Oh. So I can't shoot?
Correct.
Okay, well then I'll move over here.
You can take a good placement. Alrighty. Adjutant, you can see this one. You cannot see the other one.
Yeah. You just want to get away from him.
You could always take the withdrawal action.
When I was 10 feet from him, I couldn't see him.
Correct. I wonder,
But
can
I
you
know
guys
where
see
he
each
is.
other?
So
Yeah,
moving
correct.
away, I'm going to use my shot on the run that I just got.
You
I'm
managed
10 feet from him. I'll fire.
Okay, so you moved.
Yeah.
Okay, as you begin to move away, it reaches out.
Yeah.
And makes contact for 13 points. But you can shoot it on your way out.
At 10 feet away, could I have seen him?
You would have had some idea where he was. You're still going to need to give him a miss
though.
chance. It's going to be 50% miss chance because he's going to have total concealment from you as if he were invisible.
Okay. What was that?
Hey,
Oh.
100's always good. So yeah, you hit it. You're fairly certain you hit it. You heard a thunk, but you can't be sure if it did damage.
-2 AC if I hit him.
Yeah, well, you did not
If-
hurt him.
Oh. Or didn't pierce, at least.
Right. You missed his armor class value.
Okay.
But you can pass the turn to Erebus, who is down here lost in the mists.
Yes. Let's see if I can find.
I think that you don't see anyone right now.
He does now.
Because he does now. Yes, you see now. You see silhouettes of everything,
Oh,
and you see where the dangers are. Well, you figure they're dangers. All your companions have moved over to the left. Seem to be approaching one silhouette, and then there's another one directly to your north.
does this one look like all his focus is towards this way?
I mean, it knows where you. It does not see you. I don't think it can make a perception check to actually perceive you because of your cloak. No, it does not notice. It is fully directing its attention over towards your companions.
Okay. I'll use my move action to get to there.
Alrighty. Do you need a new stealth?
I can roll one if you'd like me to.
If you're stealthing, yes, roll a new one.
Yeah.
Moved over terrain. So
Same roll.
you're good to go.
You only moved half speed anyway, so.
Nope. He did a standard action to. Well, yeah, because your movement's 60. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. This guy here. Seeing that none of your guys' movements are slowed. He moves here. And now all four of you over there can give me will saves to avoid his slow.
All right.
This way.
I'm going to redo that. Burn another resolve.
Stelly, you're slowed. This one seems to beat your mental prowess. Momo, your redo saved you again. What that's gonna do to you, for Stelly, is you will be staggered for 8 rounds.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, well,
I'm really glad I re-rolled it.
I'll be good.
Adjutant's good. I need a roll from Tari
I'm back. Oh, what?
for will save.
Another one? Okay.
7 rounds, excuse me, not. And Tari's fine too. Where's this man? Where's the slow boot?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's gonna be gone next when it's my turn. So
Okay.
don't bother.
All right, so that's what that one does. Tari, you're up.
move like this
Sure.
and attack.
Rain down the blows from whoever your deity is. That's pretty decent damage. It works. It doesn't kill it.
I think somebody can do that.
But it fights back. What is it going to do? It's going to. It's got a plethora of targets. Target-rich environment. It doesn't. Is it smart enough to get out of the flank? It has an intelligence bonus. I think it's smart enough to get out of the flank. Softest looking target. Power armor.
Yeah, it's got
Heavy armor. Heavy
really
armor.
high ACP.
It's pretty heavily armored. Just gonna take a guarded step there and towards its companion, and then attack Momo.
No problem.
18's not gonna be enough.
You got nothing, buddy.
It's your turn, Momo.
All right, Momo's going to swing at it with his advanced Ashko.
And 20. You just managed to clip it.
Nice.
And as it goes down,
Death throws.
It's a little poof. Little poof.
little poof happens, and I need you to make a
Reflex.
will save. I need you to make a will save.
Will save. Interesting.
19. Let's see. That's good. I also need Tari and Stelly to make the will saves, being within 10 feet of the creature. As this brief explosion of psychic shards flies at all of you, you manage to turn and fight off the effects of it. You're all safe.
So I still have my move action.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to, since this guy's doing spells and stuff, let's see, I can get to here, and here. Yep, that's 40 feet.
There you go. You work your way around it.
All right, that is my turn.
Alright, so I am currently staggered, but I'm no longer staggered because I'm going to spend a resolve point because my level 9 soldier says that I get to go ahead and do rapid recovery. So I spend a resolve point to ignore detrimental conditions.
Nice.
So as a move action, you can spend one resolve point to suppress one of the following conditions for 10 minutes. Exhausted, fatigued, frightened, nauseated, shaken, sickened, or staggered. So
All right.
that's what we're going to do as a move action. And then I'm going to go ahead and shoot this thing. That's my other move action.
All right. So you shoot it. You do. You hit it. Oh, now I'm seeing it. It wasn't meant to. He did not explode. This is the first damage he's taken.
That's awesome.
All right, Adjutant. You know it's over there somewhere.
I think I'm just gonna make that check to try and find it.
Sadly, you're having a lot of trouble piercing this fog.
Use of the psychic thing.
It is a psychic thing, and you are an android. It's not easy being a machinery.
Yeah.
All right, Erebus.
move slightly. There, as part of my trick attack.
Oh, it almost sees you.
Two.
Roll to do the thing. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's a good roll.
I think it's dead.
Whew, that's a good roll. What is that? That's going to be 47 points of damage
And bleeding.
And 9 points of bleeding.
and 9 points of bleed. Sadly, it's not dead yet.
Oh.
I'm not dead yet. It gets a chance. It starts stabbing at Momo.
Bring it on.
That was one off from a crit.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
The first one doesn't get you, Momo.
I worried.
Oh, the second one doesn't either. I missed the -4 on that anyway, but... And it takes 9 points of damage from its bleed. Sorry. And your blow is just turned aside at the last moment.
Blows.
Yep.
Is that with the -2 AC?
It doesn't
Or that
have
was the other one? That was the other one that got it. I'm sorry.
no did the -2 AC go through?
It did,
trick
but
attack.
it's the one that's already dead.
No, he attacked this one.
Trick
Yeah.
attack this one.
But the trick attack didn't apply flat-footed to everyone. It applied bleed.
Yeah, that's what bleed. I think
Okay.
Yeah.
did Adjutant hit it with a shot?
Yes, she did, but it was to the dead one, not this one. I think.
No, I shot the one that's still alive, but it didn't do any
Did
damage.
I-
They didn't
I
beat
get
its AC.
Yeah, the one that went through was to the other one, I think.
No, I didn't shoot the other one at all. I just tried to find it again.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I remember now. That's right. You passed the missed chance, but it pinged off its armor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
All right.
what it was. Sorry. My brain. Sorry.
And it made its attack, so it's Momo's turn.
All right. Momo's gonna take a guarded step to right here and
Might as well
swing
make
the Dashko. What'd you say?
I said, might as well make everything count.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So that's a +2 for flanking. And damn it!
Wow.
I already included the +2.
Including the +2, you miss it.
Yep.
That's a shame.
I rolled. That's a natural 2.
Maybe Stelly can help you out.
Maybe. I am going to go here, use lunge, and smack it.
You do smack it for 8 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm an effing savage.
Adjutant, you still can't see what they're fighting, but you know what it is. Well, you have some idea what it is. It's kind of odd since it's made of, like, sand.
Can't see it from there.
No. It's basically invisible if it's more than 5 feet away.
Huh.
Your own brain is keeping you from seeing it. You're fighting the Mindscape.
Well, I wonder if I get over the Mindscape thing, if it'll help me in the future. So I'm gonna try that. Getting better, but I don't know if that's still
Getting better.
success yet.
You're still rolling under a 10. That's the problem. All right,
from a
Erebus.
10 to a 13 to a 16.
Away.
That's okay. You can move. Stick and move. Stick and move. Move and stick. Something like that.
Oh, that won't hit.
Oof.
Sure.
Oof. That's not going to hit. You know what? I didn't make you roll a mischance last time. Damn. Could have saved all that damage if you had missed. Oh well.
Yes, please.
That's why I went into melee, man.
Let's see. He takes a guarded step and then attacks Momo
Bring it.
and misses.
You got nothing.
I'm not rolling a whole lot better than you guys. I mean, I've got a plus 16 to hit you.
Oh,
wait, what did I do?
16?
Oh, that was that one, yeah.
Yeah, you still need a. Well, you still need a 13 or higher. So
Well, yeah, but I mean, I rolled a 2. I'm not rolling any better than you guys are. Tari,
that's fair. All right, take it out.
it's possible. It
Oh.
is not possible. Unfortunately, it just narrowly avoids your strike, Tari. Let Momo have a go at it.
All right. All right. Now you got me real mad. All right, I'm gonna add the +2 for the flank. There we go.
That'll do it. All right, everyone except Erebus, give me a will save
Oh, it's a thing.
as it explodes. All right, let's see. Tari's fine. Stelli's not. Momo's fine. Adjutant's not. Stelli, as the shards strike you, your brain seizes, and for a moment, you are unsure what to do. You are staggered for 1 round, and then it clears because the combat's over. Alrighty, we need to stop that. These two guys disappear. They explode into these crystal shards, which then just fall on the sand on the desert floor, and you can't even distinguish them from the silvery sand that's there. But as the battle comes to an end and things settle down, the silence pervades again. You begin hearing indistinct whispers, as if someone were faintly murmuring into your ears. You have a sense of direction of where the sound is coming from, and could follow it deeper into the Mindscape.
Let's go.
Indeed.
All right.
Delio! As you follow these sounds, these whispers through the fog, suddenly the fog ahead of you parts a little bit, reveals a familiar sight. Stelly, you see a pond, a water area, something you might have seen growing up. Momo, you see a training, a battle training academy. Adjutant, you see a hospital wing. Tari, you see a temple. And Erebus, you see a darkened alley. Each of you, reacts to this. It evokes a feeling of comfort and safety to you. these buildings appear, and everyone needs to give me a will save.
We'll say.
Entered the
Stelly,
Nexus from Star Trek.
I keep going back and forth with my will saves.
Oh man.
I just need one from Adjutant.
Nice.
All right. We start at the top. Erebus, take 1 intelligence damage, and you are fascinated. Oh, 1 damage to your wisdom and charisma as well.
Ow.
You are not moving, but the alley seems to be drawing closer to you. Tari, you take 1 damage to your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and are also fascinated. The temple moving closer towards you. Adjutant, Momo, and Stelly, each of you sees your building shimmer and dissolve into nothingness.
That's a letdown.
Stelly, give me a perception or mysticism check.
Nice.
You look around, but you cannot find the image, the pond, the farmland, the farm water is not there anymore, and it's very confusing. Let's see. Momo, give me a perception or mysticism check.
Perception or what?
Mysticism.
Oh,
I figured it was going to be perception. But
not good at either of them.
No,
What's a 4?
you're not good at either.
I'm glad I just picked up that as a class skill. Jeez.
Oh, would you take a feat?
Oh no, I just never put any points into it.
Just put points into it. Adjutant, give me a perception or mysticism check.
Perception or mysticism?
Oh, you said that. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep, I'll ignore yours, Erebus. No worries.
My perception is actually really good.
All right.
Nice.
Adjutant, you recognize what is happening to your allies. You can tell that Stelly and Momo, looking around, have not become fascinated by this mirage, as it were. But Adjutant, Erebus, and Tari, or no, excuse me, Erebus. Who's fascinated? My bad. Let me see.
Me.
Tari,
Yes.
Tari and Erebus. You can tell that Tari and Erebus, just standing there, blank-faced, staring at nothing. You can tell you fought off your mirage. You have some sense of what's going on with them. You feel you could shake them and free them from their fascination. Perhaps warn them. Additionally, you think you could bolster them by placing a steady hand upon them.
Actually, I'm gonna check my ability.
Though if they were to continue to succumb, you might feel the ravages of their mirage.
One of my things I can use is I can give them a booster that gives them a +4 enhancement bonus to saving throws against mind-affecting effects for 1 minute. If they're already subject to mind-affecting effects, they can immediately attempt a new saving throw with a +2 enhancement bonus.
Okay.
So if I shoot each of them once, just make a full attack, one each.
Mm-hmm.
They can both make a new save right now.
Yep, they were both going to make a new save anyway, but definitely with +2s at this point.
Yeah.
So Erebus and Tari, please make new will saving throws with a +2.
I don't know how to do that. So it's 15.
At it, it's not going to be enough. Erebus, you shake yourself free of this mirage. You see the alley slowly brighten and dissolve into nothingness. Who knows what it could have been, but at least now it's gone. You definitely feel you feel mental anguish, small amount. Your stat damage is still there. And Tari, unfortunately, you take 2 more damage to your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma score.
2 more. Oh no.
2 more. Yeah.
This is making my will save worse too. It's terrible.
Right, exactly. It's an awful hazard. This thing is just brutal.
Can we just like hit them, or can we hit them and knock them out?
You see Adjutant turn and shoot them with something. And Adjutant, as you ask, can we shake them out of it? And Adjutant says, yes, we can shake them out of it.
Okay.
Erebus has a lasting +4 to that though as well. From the thing I shot him with.
Gotcha. Is that to just a continuing effect or a new effect?
That's the continuing effect.
Okay.
I mean, if we need to punch these people to knock them out, I mean, I'm all about that.
Additionally, Adjutant can convey that placing a steadying hand upon them will also give them a bonus.
Yeah, I will say that.
But if we knock them out, they don't get fascinated more, right?
Yep.
All right.
No,
so
I don't recommend.
Is anyone bolstering Tari?
I'm going to bolster Tari.
Okay. So, Tari, you get a +6. Go ahead and roll.
+6. Damn. We're down to minus. No, +4 basically. But
Well,
actually, that's well. Not, I mean, I already had my damage in there, so it's +6. But
well, does this have your penalties in it?
yeah, because I take the damage to my stat.
Okay.
I
So
have a temporary adjustment set there.
Yep. So with a +6, you and with the mental stabilizer and the steadying hand from Stelly, you manage to shake off the effects of this mirage. It's slowly fading, and the temple seems to dissolve into the sand itself, and you shake yourself free of it. The damage to your psyche is still there, and you can feel it, but at least you have fought off the something that might have been much worse. And as you all shake yourselves free from this mental mirage, the whispers in your mind increase in urgency. Something is reaching out for you, directing you.
In like a good way, or like we're gonna get
it feels like
raped or something.
I mean, no, they're trying to direct you, trying to get you to come to them, and it as you stand there, the whispers begin to catch. You begin to hear brief words among the jumbled symbols moving through your minds. Each of you give me another will save. A lot of will saves. This is a total epic adventure.
One.
This one has no penalties for failing.
Oh, okay.
It gives you bonuses if you succeed. So it looks like Erebus and
Does it
Momo,
repair my brain?
Adjutant and Momo, and give me one for Tari.
I did. It's right next to the other will save.
Oh, you were the first one? Okay.
Yes.
So 24 is much better. So the three of you, Tari, Adjutant, and Momo, you catch the words follow, safety, shelter, mixed in with the other jumbled syllables. And Tari, the words are spoken in Orcish. Momo, the words are spoken in Skittermander. And who else won? Who else succeeded? Adjutant.
Just be common for
Common.
Four.
Spoken in binary.
Boring. Yeah, spoken in primary. There you go. It's binary actually. So
Yeah.
And the three of you can give me mysticism or sense motive checks.
Actually, no, it'll probably be in Vesk. She was born in the Veskarium, so.
Okay. If Vesk is what you're most you know what, Tari? You know what, Tari? That's high enough.
You can't quit.
Ooh.
So is that, Momo. Adjutant, did you want to make one of those checks? Sense motive, mysticism.
Oh, sense motive. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, all three of you. These mental urges, these whispers, these words that you're hearing, have the impression is completely different than the mental mirage. It actually feels safe to follow these words to the shelter they are promising.
Interesting.
Sirens also freaking try to attract people.
That's good.
So what do you all do? I'm sure you discuss this amongst yourselves.
Sure, yeah. And go like, yeah, we should go over there.
You'll say.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel pretty sure. I feel as sure as I possibly can be.
Let's do it.
So you continue treading through this impenetrable fog. The scenery never changes. It's just fog. And the ground, there's no distinction between the first 100 yards that you've traveled and the next mile. But suddenly, a fierce gale picks up all around you. The unexpected wind catches the fog with cyclonic force, creating a kaleidoscopic cylinder of color in a 30-foot diameter around you. This alien vista is a churning maelstrom of color, above which is a dull black, starless sky. In the distance, through the break at the top of the eye of the storm, a shining comet of silvery light streaks across the empty heavens. You can tell that you are now at the center of a temporary spot free from the fog. Tari, you immediately feel a spiritual pull from the silvery comet, recognizing it as a divine display of Hylax.
Oh. Thank you.
As the swirling cyclone rages around you, give me one moment and set this up perfectly. I wasn't exactly sure how this was going to go. I just need this here. From the edge of the cyclone. Am I on the wrong layer? Nope, I'm on the right layer. Shift V. A creature emerges from the side of the cyclone. An insectile humanoid made of solidified energy, though with intricate details. It stands at the edge of the cyclone, apparently unaffected by the colorful winds whipping around it. You may attempt a culture or life science check to identify the features within this manifestation.
It's Zelenon.
culture or life.
28 and 23.
Untrained -2 doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, I'm not
Shoot it.
All right. With quick words between yourselves, i.e. Erebus aids adjutant, you identify that the features of this manifestation resemble both Sheeran and swarm biology, though it seems to be neither.
Does it look unfriendly?
Is it friend shaped?
All right. Who knows a Sheeran?
A Zelenon.
Well,
Yeah.
of the group, who knows Sheeran?
Oh, the
The
language.
Adjutant does.
No.
Yeah. Alder does too.
I'm too dumb to know languages. Prior to me to put a point to culture.
All right. Let's see. Adjutant, do you seem interested in conversation?
All right.
The Tari, the words in your the whispering in your head becomes more urgent and more flowing. It's occurring more often. Adjutant, you sense it more as speech.
Telepathy.
It seems to be coming from this creature. It asks, "Who are you?"
I so wish I spoke Sheeran.
I
We're
kind of do
from,
too, but
we're from the outside.
This I know. I can sense your physical nature. You are not of this mindscape.
Yeah.
Who do you serve?
You're champions of Hylax.
Yeah.
That is
Speak for yourself,
good.
sir.
You must come to my refuge to escape further assault of the malign union.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Guess we're going to Creepy Bug's house.
yeah. I think someone's translating.
Yeah, I'll be relaying what's going on.
He says, some of you are not whole. I can aid you. I can restore you.
That would be great.
Wow.
Give us AIDS on our
thanks.
hole.
Yeah.
Over here's got a headache.
Let's go to her hole.
Yeah, and we made
All
whole.
right. I'm only going to roll once. It takes a moment, but all of your mental ability damage is restored.
Nice.
No one was over 4, so
I was just
technically
saying,
I
yeah.
should roll a d4 for each ability, once for each ability, but what a waste of time. As you begin, do you want to ask this thing any questions?
I don't speak Sheeran.
Who
I
are
don't
you?
think sure either.
As things go on, the rest of you feel as if something is rummaging around in your brains. After a few nerve-wracking moments, the words solidify, and your thoughts begin. The thoughts begin to speak to you in common. The creature relays the information that it has already broadcast to Adjutant, and uses its ability to heal your mental drains.
Nice.
Well, I'll ask it who it is, or they are.
I am called Independence. I will provide you a refuge. You have awakened the defenses.
Oh.
I can guide you to me. Follow.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
So-
follow.
Seems harmless enough.
Yeah,
if
let's
you
go,
help us.
guys.
So yeah,
Yeah, why not?
you made me feel better for sure.
As your conversation draws to its natural conclusion, the manifestation steps back into the swirling winds and disappears. Moments later, the cyclone ends and the fog settles back over you. You can still hear Independence whispering to you, giving you directions, helping you along towards its refuge.
Okay. I'll just keep following.
About 20 minutes later, as you're traveling towards Independence, following his directions, the fog slowly lifts from all around you. It reveals a horizon and distant features of the landscape, titanic termite mounds, and other frighteningly organic structures. The night sky above is a starless dark, with a faint glow of a small comet providing the only light. Soon, the wind picks up, carrying with it the stinging sands and a barely audible, inhuman wail. Clouds the color of dark bruises move quickly in as the howl becomes a terrible, soul-wrenching screech that couldn't possibly come from the throat of any mortal creature. The sand being blown by the winds becomes like thousands of tiny needles and swirls in strange shapes and colors just at the edge of your vision. As this storm hits you, Independence mental guidance becomes more insistent. Though the incredibly loud screech almost drowns out its psychic impressions. You may make a physical science or survival check to recognize what's going on.
Ooh, I have one of those.
You
Usually
may
I
also make a mysticism check.
Oh, also missed some. Okay.
All right, survival. you guys made some awesome survival checks.
Yeah.
Soldiers,
Adjectives
man.
pretty good.
Jeez.
Sorry. All right. So, all of you recognize that there is nothing natural about this storm. An unsurprising revelation within a Mindscape.
Yeah.
But Tari, you sense a malignancy behind this unusual weather, directed specifically at your group. You also, all of you realize that within this distorted reality of the Mindscape, the storm could cause anything to happen and will be impossible to outrun. The best bet is to hunker down and try to survive. Though, it's possible to continue following Independence directions if you wish.
What is the Mindscape?
Everyone give me initiative.
Oh no.
This is really just to track things.
Okay.
Oops.
All right, we got everyone in here. All right. Hey, we got tokens on the page. So, Erebus, we will begin with you, sir. Or man, as the case may be. Let's see. So I rolled a 4. Erebus, the air around you becomes difficult to breathe, even within your armor's environmental protections. Give me a fortitude save.
I don't require to breathe.
But you need to make a fortitude save.
Touche. Touche, sir.
You thought you didn't require to breathe.
Who needs to breathe?
Alrighty. So you let's see, you fight off this this mental need to breathe. You don't need to breathe, and you pass through it. Momo.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. So, fort save.
Nope. As the storm whips up, a complex scientific question physically manifests in front of you.
Oh no.
It appears as a cloud of glowing text and symbols and demands to be answered. You must succeed at a life science or physical science check.
Oh no! Wait, what did you not
Oh.
train?
This even got him, man.
They're both. I take it. I do it untrained. Huh?
Either one. Pick the one that you. I mean,
Oh my
hey,
god!
you know what that is?
20.
That's a natural 20.
All the natural 20s.
He's like the dude.
It's a 42. It was right.
You're like Will Ferrell from freaking Old School. Where you're just like
This means that
on this
this means that
debate stage.
Momo just guesses the number at random.
2.
Yeah, you. 42.
Yeah.
So you answer the question and it dissolves. You're not sure if you are right or wrong.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Okay. I follow you. And then...
Yeah, you find it hard to breathe as well. The air around
Oh,
you becoming
no.
thicker, almost like soup.
Oh, there we go.
But you manage to force through it and take the breaths you need. I don't want. Why are you on this list? Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Independence is not here with you. Sorry. Stelly. How does the storm? Your water becomes deoxygenated, or whatever it is you breathe. It's harder to breathe. You must
Oxygen
be a fortitude save. Your oxygen candles run out.
Okay, so I got
Your water is becoming stale.
Oh
This
man.
storm really doesn't like us trying to breathe.
I'll use a Brita filter then to make it not stale.
You gotta give me a fort save. Maybe that's what you do. All right, you succeed in finding a way to make your water breathable again. I keep rolling a 4. All right, good. Something new. Adjutant, as you hunker down. I mean, you guys are hunkering down, or are you trying to move? Either way, you're getting
Keep
these
going,
effects.
man.
Trying to move.
And on your turns, I mean, I'm asking you for these checks, but if there's something you would like to normally do, you can act something out. You can cast spells, use equipment, perform abilities, as you see fit. Adjutant, the terrain changes around you. It's a scene from a holovid. You're very familiar with it, but it's an action sequence, and you have to get out of the way of some falling debris, or something like that. You can make an acrobatics, athletics, piloting, or if you believe you have an appropriate profession check to avoid the dangers of this holovid.
Well, that's not going to be good. Try this one, but I don't have very good. Nope, I only have +5.
No, it's unfortunate. Let's see here.
But if he Adjutant got the stupid friggin' math question.
Right? Wouldn't that have been better? You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks fall upon you, Adjutant.
Okay. Oof.
The storm continues to rage. Erebus, the sands under your feet suddenly begin to melt and bubble, turning into acid. Give me a reflex save. There you go. Jesus, what's up with the 20s? I don't know. So you managed to step aside before you can actually be submerged within the acid.
So
Momo, I get an 8. As you're staring around, not sure what's going on with everybody else, the darkened clouds form into an angry, swarm-like visage, and you are blasted with gusts of wind. You may make a
What's that?
fortitude, reflex, or will save to minimize this damage.
I'll go with Will.
It's a merchant dice tower. All right, 25. That is enough to succeed in taking half of... half of 68. So you take 16 points of damage from the winds. The sand blowing against you, scraping at you.
Mm.
Tari, the terrifying mental screech overwhelms you. Roy, make a will save for half damage. You succeed. And that's going to be half of 21, so 10.
Okay.
Should record those successes. All right, Stelly. You fight back the sonic damage that is that pounds in your head, Tari. Stelly, I rolled a 5. You are beset by the scientific questions of reality.
Oh, shit.
You must make a life science or physical science check.
Why would you do that?
Oops.
You provide an answer. You're not sure if it's right or wrong, but the
2 plus
problem
2 is 5.
What?
Adjutant. As the storm swirls around you, voices rise from the surrounding winds. They ask questions that cut at your heart and your psyche. Make a diplomacy or intimidate check to answer the voices.
Oh my goodness, I'm not good at any of these checks. Diplomacy. Yeah, I have -1.
No. The voices cut to you, and they cause you to become shaken for 3 rounds.
Okay.
I have shaken in here. What does shaken look like? I don't know if I have a thing for shaken. You're not frightened. You're shaken.
Yeah, I got a physical card here I'm pulling out. Taken. -2 to ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks. So -2 for 3 rounds.
-2 to your -2 to your saving throws for the next 3 rounds. That could be dangerous in this storm.
Yeah.
All right, pushing on. The storm continues to rage. You are approached by the swarm-like visage of angry storm clouds, Erebus. You may make a fortitude, reflex, or will save for half damage. I think you're going to go with a reflex save.
That I will. And does my
Evasion?
It does not. This effect has the force descriptor. It's not. I don't think that your evasion takes effect.
I don't think evasion's anything but force, but I'm not sure.
Well, no, it's not a direct attack. I don't think so. I mean, it's 10
Only
points.
evasion says you see the reflex save, the offense is only give a partial effect. Test save, even sets up for no effect.
It's 10 points of damage. You'll be fine.
okay.
I think you'll be fine. If you die because of 10 points of damage, I'll bring you back to life for free.
Did you see my last thing? If I was asking if I ran 27 miles per hour, if I can outrun it?
Oh, did you?
Because I did the math. That is how fast I can run.
No, it's a storm. It's faster. It's 30 mile an hour winds.
Damn.
It's probably more like a hurricane. It's probably closer to 100-mile-an-hour winds. It's pretty bad. I mean, this is basically
Dear.
damaging gusts of wind. So, but you guys are doing you're weathering it. How about that,
Weather
You
in it.
are.
Momo? The screeching intensifies within your head, overwhelming you. Roll to minimize sonic damage. Will save.
Oh, Wilson, I thought I got to do the intimidate. Damn it. All right, will save it is. 26.
You take 11 points of damage,
God
but you score a success.
All right.
How many
All right,
successes do we
sorry.
need? Damn.
Well, this is only round. We're coming up on the end of round 3, so you're not doing
Fair.
This is a breathing one again.
What save?
Yeah, fort save, or you don't know what's going to happen if you fail because no one's failed
Yeah,
yet.
I failed that one yet. I know it's never going to fail now.
All right. So you gain the sickened condition
Ooh,
for
hold on.
1 round.
Oh, okay. Which one of these second? Oh, this one? Second.
It's
one.
it's the yuck face.
Yep,
Uh,
found it.
All right, Stelly. 3. The sands beneath your feet suddenly melt and bubble, turning to acid. Reflex save. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I got to roll twice for you because you failed the math problem.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can do the acid one. Reflex save. That was your 29. Good save.
Yep.
You negate the acid damage. You avoid it. Adjutant. Mutating terrain. You were standing next to Stelly. The sand becomes acid. Reflex to save.
Take -2 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you still save. Another success. Round 4. Erebus. The terrain becomes acid.
So
You guys
interesting what these rolls are being right now.
Off the acid.
Actually, that's a good one because that one's reflex negates instead of half damage.
That's true. I'll just
All right, Momo. The winds attack you again. Fort reflex or will for half.
All right. Got it.
You got it. Half of 32 is 16.
Damn. At least I'm still on sand.
And with little fanfare, the winds cease. The
oh,
sand settles. The dark clouds above recede, concentrating around several large mounds to the northeast, like a pall of smoke hanging over massive volcanoes. The departure of the storm reveals a changed landscape. A faint path now leads ahead between the silvery dunes. So, mechanically, what you needed to do is you needed to accrue 15 successes, which your natural 20s resulted in 2 successes, or an additional success, even if your result was a failure. Momo, your first natural 20 was a failure, but you still garnered a success for it.
ah,
Oh, okay.
So that was what happened. I mean, you guys went in 2 turns into round 4. It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the stuff we missed. So you got everything except vampiric wounds. That would have been interesting. That one was the nearby ground turns into a bloody slash and a mass of suppurating flesh. You can sense it crying out in pain that threatens to become reflected on your own body. Life science or medicine check to diagnose or dress the wound and take a con damage. That would have sucked.
oh no, that was awful.
All right. So you see this faint path that leads between the silvery dunes ahead.
We're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
As you follow the path, Independence telepathically commends you on surviving the storm. About 30 minutes later, 30 minutes after the storm has ended, you crest a dune and you see a Hylaxian refuge, a structure that looks like 3 beehive-shaped mounds of clay lying within a stony valley. However, before you can go any further, with a single step, everything changes. You unexpectedly feel yourself inhabiting another's body, seeing through their eye. You hear the sounds of terrified shouts nearby and the scuttling of your own chitinous feet on the stone. You smell the tangy odor of foul organic acid, along with the fear and desperation of those who stand in your way. You feel a powerful instinct to overwhelm, to destroy. Give me 1 second.
Titanus.
You.
Let's do will save.
No will save necessary.
Okay.
Oh.
Chitinous.
Did I say chitinous?
You did indeed, sir.
Oh, whatever. It's one or the other.
The one that corrected me like 2 years ago.
Once, not 4 times.
You just right. You never pointed that against him.
Oh, because I teased my wife about it too, because she's a biology teacher and she's teaching like fungus stuff, and she said chitin, and I was like, no, chitin.
I think I've decided my end goal is just to see how quickly I can make this character move.
Did your speed mention?
I'm just really surprised that my character's lived this long, honestly. That's why I had the other character ready to go.
I have guys friends too.
We're near the end of the session time. Do we even?
Yep, I want to present this encounter.
Oh,
Okay.
And then once I present this encounter, we're going to close out for the night.
Okay.
I just need to do this real quick. Oh, I know what the problem here is. All right, so I basically, you look around, you find yourselves back in the temple, except not you.
Oh.
You see several of the temple's monks and a swarm of Koravoxes. And you look to your left or your right, and you see the Thresher Swarm Lords. Or the Thresher Lords. It takes a moment, but you realize you're viewing part of the swarm's continuing assault on the Forever Reliquary. But you are no longer yourselves. Each of you is in the mind of a Thresher Lord. As you advance alongside a coterie of Koravoxes
Sweet.
on a group of desperate Shirin defenders. What will you do?
I want to kill Tuva.
Next time. He's not here.
Damn it!
Don't break causality.
all right. I'm off to bed.
All right.
Good
Good
night.
night.
All right, guys. Good session. Thank you so
Had
much.
fun. Did anyone's regular character have a day job check they wanted to roll for Chronicle Sheets?
I will need to recheck mine, but I might.
Okay, just send me a message on Discord if you do.
Okay.
I've already got the sheets prepped. I just need to.
I think I do have a deja on that character. I'm not sure. I forget. I have to check.
Yeah.
You can remind me which one I was applying it to too, because I think it was the same one before, but I forget who it was.
Okay, if you need any changes, let me know. I've already prepped the sheets, so I don't have to.
What character is mine?
You prepped the sheets.
You want to
this
know what
time?
number I
Wow.
had for you?
Or just the name, even.
I didn't have names. All I had was numbers.
Oh, what was the number I gave you?
Let's see. What do I have here? Let me go take a look at it.
This is the character number, of course.
For Amber. Amber, yours is Tari. I had 708.
708. That is okay. It's that one. That's what I thought.
And you know what? I'm gonna throw the link for this folder into chat
Okay.
here for everyone. There you go. Oh, I don't know why that gave me just Tari's. Oh, because it was. Never mind. I know what I need to do. Don't use that link. Let me just delete that.
Okay.
That link is no good. Delete message. Forever Reliquary link. There we go. That's the one I want to copy.
All right.
There you go. It's
What
actually
happens if
gonna show
you're
you
too low
everyone.
for the thing to apply to you? How do you use deja vu work then? Does that even work then?
What's that?
What if you're too low level for the thing to apply to you even?
Right, your character, whatever character you're applying it to, probably won't be high enough level yet. If it's the same.
Who was the deja vu? I forget. Actually, that's a good question.
Say that again. Who do you roll the
Who
day
rolls the
job?
deja vu? Is it the character in the AP?
The character you're playing rolls the day job check.
Okay, then I don't think I have one I can do now.
Okay, well, it's already got a 0 on there, and so you can just save the file.
Profession. I don't have. I think the audit works if I remember right. But...
I think everything else looks good on there. I didn't have your faction, so that's why I didn't write it on there. I didn't.
My faction's Jidmura.
All right. Do you know how to manipulate PDFs with Adobe Reader X?
I don't have Adobe Reader X, whatever that
That
is.
costs money, doesn't
Sign
it?
and fill.
I use a different thing.
Okay. I mean, do you have a way to fill in the missing data?
Yes, I should be able to.
Okay. If you need me to do it, I can. Otherwise,
Okay.
should be good to go.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, I got Chronicles done early.
I know, it's for once.
Woo.
All right, Adam Smasher, thank you for coming by, and I appreciate you watching the channel. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and continue with the Watchdog Legions, and next 2 weeks from now we'll continue on with more Starfinder. So until then, stay healthy and stay safe.